Not long ago, Subway was the undisputed king of fast food sandwiches. Its $5 footlongs and "Eat Fresh" slogan became part of American culture. But today, it's struggling, closing stores, losing money, and watching customers walk away. What went wrong? In this Infonimate video, we'll uncover the mistakes that have left Subway in a tough spot. Imagine craving a quick, affordable meal. Subway once felt like the obvious choice until headlines about fake tuna, lawsuits over bread, and an infamous spokesperson made you rethink. For many, the brand's downfall began with Jared. For years, Subway's brand was built on the story of Jared Fogle. His story of losing 245 pounds by eating Subway sandwiches was marketing gold. Sales increased 20% after his first ad in the year 2000. Everything was going smoothly. But in 2015, Jared's arrest for horrifying crimes shattered Subway's family-friendly image overnight. The brand had tied itself too closely to one man and paid the price. Even before Jared's fall, cracks were forming. Back in the day, customers saw Subway as a fresh, customizable option. But as time passed, concerns about quality grew. Ingredients started looking unappealing. Thin, sad-looking cold cuts, questionable veggies, and bread that felt more like foam than food. Turns out Subway's bread was so loaded with sugar that Ireland's Supreme Court ruled it wasn't legally bread, at least by their standards. According to Irish law, bread can't contain more than 2% sugar relative to the weight of flour. Subway's bread, however, had a whopping 10% of sugar. Subway sure tried arguing it was bread. Though the ruling was for tax purposes, it still damaged customers' trust. Then there was the tuna scandal. In the US, a lawsuit filed in 2021 cited a lab report stating that DNA tests found no trace of real tuna in Subway's sandwiches. Though Subway denied the claims and the lawsuit was dismissed in 2023, the damage was done. If a company has to convince customers that their food is actually real, there's already a problem. The idea that Subway was a healthier choice also started falling apart. A study found that an average Subway meal contained nearly as many calories as a McDonald's meal with excessive sodium levels. Jared's dramatic weight loss? It only worked because he ate the absolute bare minimum, without all the toppings and sauces that most people add. And then there's the price. For years, the $5 footlong was Subway's golden ticket. It was cheap, filling, and simple. But as costs rose, franchise owners struggled to make it profitable. The promotion was phased out and prices skyrocketed. Suddenly, Subway wasn't cheap or special anymore. Their footlongs ranged from $7 to $15 depending on the location. Why pay $15 for a mediocre sandwich when better options exist? Customers thought the same and left. They switched to alternatives like Jersey Mike's, Firehouse Subs, and Jimmy John's. Competitors that capitalized on the opportunity, attracting customers with fresher ingredients, bolder flavors, and a clearer promise of quality. Subway's aggressive expansion only made things worse. Stores started popping up on every corner, sometimes with multiple locations just a block apart. Franchise owners were forced into competition with each other, leading to declining profits and dissatisfaction. Moreover, high fees, 12.5% of revenue, left franchise owners struggling. Many shut their doors, unable to keep up with rising costs and dwindling customer interest. Meanwhile, rivals like Jersey Mike's and Panera offered tastier, fresher meals. Subway wasn't just losing customers, it was losing its identity. Recently, Subway's tried to pivot, slicing meat in-store, revamping menus, and remodeling locations. In 2024, private equity firm Rourke Capital bought the chain for $9 billion, betting on a comeback. But with sales still dropping and competition fierce, the road ahead is rocky. Today, Subway is caught in a difficult position. If they lower prices, they risk losing money. If they keep prices high, they risk losing customers. And with their reputation damaged, food quality in question, and branding in crisis, the future looks uncertain. Subway's downfall is a classic case of a giant tripping over its own feet. Once the king of subs, now scrambling to stay relevant, can it adapt, or will it become a relic of fast food nostalgia? Only time will tell. Let us know your thoughts below. See you in the next video.